New signs that our nation's financial recovery may be slowing. Data from the Labor Department today shows the U.S. added fewer jobs in November than it has in 7 months. October's number of new jobs stood at 610,000. Last month, the number shrunk 245,000. That's far below what some analysts said they were expecting. NewsNation's national political correspondent Dean Reynolds has reaction on the economy live from our newsroom tonight.
Marnie, the White House was optimistic but also realistic today about the state of an economy in the midst of a pandemic. And the president-elect added more pressure on Congress to enact relief now instead of waiting for his administration to take over.
Thank you very much.
The president had no events today and nothing to say, in public at least, about the November jobs report. But Lawrence Kudlow, the director of the White House National Economic Council, offered this.
There's a lot of suffering out there, I agree. But I will also argue the economy has registered a very strong comeback from the peak of the pandemic contraction, including today's jobs numbers with a 6.7% unemployment rate. Now, there's still over 10 million people who are jobless, and that's not good, and that is hardship.
White House economist Peter Navarro said Congress must act on a relief package or the economy will nosedive.
Capitol Hill needs to do its job right now. They need to do it quick. They need to stop fiddling around while Rome's burning. It's only a matter of time, unless you intervene, that the trend flips and you start going in the wrong direction. That's where we're at.
President-elect Biden and this White House seldom agree, but in this case, their views were similar. The situation, Mr. Biden said during an appearance in Delaware, is urgent.
We're in a crisis. We need to come together as a nation. We need the Congress to act and act now.
Mr. Biden said he was encouraged by the current bipartisan negotiations over a $900 billion stimulus package in Congress as a kind of down payment on a more generous bill after he takes office to meet the pandemic and address pressing issues like infrastructure.
I'm confident there are a sufficient number of Democrats and Republicans in the United States Senate, along with significant votes coming out of the House of Representatives, to put together a serious package that will keep us from going off the edge here.
What if this isn't a down payment? What if this bill is it? What are your options then to get Americans additional relief?
I never start off thinking that way. I always start off believing we can get it done. We'll get it done.
And the president-elect also said he intends to campaign in Georgia for the two Democrats in the runoff elections there for the Senate on January 5th. If the Democrats win both seats, it will be much easier for Mr. Biden to enact his program. President Trump will campaign in Georgia for the Republican candidates in those races tomorrow. Joe?
All right, Dean, thanks very much.